Hey, what's up, everybody? Today I'm bringing you a deck guide on elites. Now, if you're a veteran player, you probably already know how to play this deck. But this is really targeted towards beginners or a veteran, I guess, because this deck's actually really good on ladder right now. So, yeah, it's also really cheap. It is probably the best wedge deck because if you look, there's like no epics until the last couple cards. So you have 5 champions. Both decks are 6, so you have 5 champs. And then this epic is pretty necessary. I recommend having it, but you don't need the Jarvan. You don't really need the Cithria. I recommend having it, but if you don't have it, you can easily replace it. Like you can just run an extra single combat and it's fine instead of the Jarvan. But for now, this is the deck I recommend personally. And yeah, let's just get into how to play this deck because it is like really beginner friendly. So the goal is just to play your units on curve. So on turn 1 you play your 1-drop, on turn 2 you play your 2-drop, on turn 3 you play your 3-drop, and that's it. Okay. Pretty simple. So yeah, we have our 1-drops here, Cithria and Remhound. Remhound gets buffed when you play an elite, which is most of your deck. Battlesmith buffs every elite summoned. But Battlesmith is not an elite itself, so keep that in mind. We have our 2-mana Battlesmith and our 2-mana Defender. If you don't play it on curve, like if you don't get a 1-drop on 1, don't worry too much. You do have spells that you could use for your spell mana, so it's not that bad. But you do really want to try play it on curve. Then for our 3-drops, we have these. Yeah, blocking Badger Bear is really good. It's a 3-mana for 4 that blocks elusive. Rip to loyal Badger Bear is just a 3-mana 3/4. It's just a worse. It is worse. But I think they had to nerf this because it gets summoned off of Crystal Ranger. So yeah. Then we also have 2 Vanguard Sergeant. Creates a win con, which is for Demacia. When you have a really wide board and it's your attack token, you play for Demacia, and then you oftentimes win the game off of that. Redeemer is here for extra draw. She's also an elite, so she gets buffed off of your other cards that buff elites, of course. But also, if you want, I believe you can run this card that gets Challenger, but oftentimes it's not worth because she's not an elite herself. So yeah, I recommend just running these 1-drops. But if you want an extra 1-drop, feel free to put it in. Like if you don't have Cithria or if you don't have King Jarvan, then feel free to run the Squire. Anyways, back to the main deck itself. We have Vanguard Squire, which is oftentimes like a 0-mana 3/3 or 4/4 or 5/5 sometimes. But don't be afraid to just play her when you can, like as a 2-mana or 1-mana. Oftentimes playing her on curve is more than worth it. Yeah. Silver Ring Vanguard buffs reduces her cost twice because it summons 2 elites because it summons an exact copy of it. So really good to go wide. Bannerman is really good when you have a wide board. So you have like 3 units. You play a 1-drop on 1, a 2-drop on 2, a 3-drop on 3, and then you play Bannerman. That's like oh my god, you're like winning the game already. Against most decks, you're like winning the game there. So yeah, pretty good. Also a good thing to note with this deck is you want to take value trades and value blocks. So you don't want to often trade 1-for-1 because your units are going to get buffed later. So you want to block like 1 attack units with your 2 health units, right? You want to block 2 attack units with your 3 health units, and yeah, I know this is like really simple for some of you veterans, but yeah, just since this is for new players, I just want to make sure they get the idea of making sure you have your board. Because without your board, Demacia doesn't do anything. Demacia is all about mid-range and controlling the board, okay? So, yes, very important to control the board. Do not let your units die for free if you can help it. And yeah. Anyways, we have Garen. It buffs all your units, and when he levels, you get to attack on your opponent's turn pretty much. Because you rally on your opponent's turn. And yeah, he's just a big boy. This is your finisher, this is your other finisher. On turn 6, if you have Jarvan in hand and you have the attack token, you oftentimes just want to attack. You open attack. He's really strong because you can open attack with him in hand. And he makes your attack like that much better. So, yep. And when he's leveled, he becomes really scary. He creates cataclysms in hand, and yeah. These are your finishers as well. This draws you a Jarvan, but he's really good if you have Jarvan in play as well, because he gives all your units scouting challenger, and this is kind of a win the game button. So yeah. Beware against like deny regions, so Ionia, Shurima, Battle City. There's so many denies in the game right now, but yeah, just be aware of that. Now let's go through the other spells we have in the deck. We have Concerted. This is pretty much to remove big units. This is used to take value trades or remove key units. And this is to keep your units alive. Alright. Very simple, yes. Oh, my camera is very bad. I apologize. But I tried. Anyways, yeah, that's it. Let's get into the games. Twisted Fate. I've actually seen this like quite a bit. We should be fine into it. Battlesmith is good. Vanguard Squire is good. Bannerman's good. I would like a 1-drop. Like, pretty bad, honestly. I might just mulligan these, or... I mean, Squire is good to keep. But I might... It might be mulligan Battlesmith here. Which is kind of crazy, but... I think it's the play. Maybe I'm just bad, man. This is really bad for us. Okay, there's just Cythria. So you can play this into this.
I'm actually here.
That's not the worst case scenario.
Reporting for duty.
I don't do meditation.
Sure. I'll do my best.
I'm gonna swing. It's fine if this dies. Because we're not gonna banner him next turn anymore. We're gonna Vanguard. We're gonna Vanguard, Garen. Like, this was a pretty good draw, but Ramham would have been slightly better, but it's okay.
Hey, over here!
We're gonna play this. Garen. Pretty. Wow, what a lucky draw from us. Nice red card, buddy.
For king and country.
Wow. I mean, he's just gonna try Turbo Low to Fate, but he can't flip. He has 3 mana.
Nothing like the stink of blood and sweat. Break their ranks.
I mean, this is probably gonna block the 4-2.
Poor thing.
No, you blocked the 4-2. Oh, is he setting up for oh, he's playing another red card, I see. I don't know why you would kill the 3 attack unit instead of the 4 attack unit, so. Huh? Like, no weird.
Never lost a fair game.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
Who says I don't share?
I'm gonna play Battlesmith into Bannerman here.
The finest Demacian steed.
And then, of course, we just open G4. We could have done J4 into King Jarvan next turn, but we don't have like a wide enough board that I think it's very good. Yeah, I'd rather just open with J4 here. Especially because he's leveled. Mm-hmm.
Stay resolute. Charge!
Yeah, this is fine.
I trained for this.
We fight till we're ragged, then we fight again. No quarter.
Credit denied.
Mm-hmm. Another recall, I presume? I mean, it has to be something. Or maybe a stun. He's looking for a stun. He has to stun Garen, because Garen's gonna level, and then we get a rally next turn, and it's over. The game's just over.
Buyer beware.
Uh-huh. Recall. I mean...
Lessons learned.
Does he know what's gonna happen? Like... He saved his Sister Fate, but he didn't recall the Garen. He recalled the J4, so we get to attack, I guess. Okay. Sure. Yeah, your games. Alright. Okay, Jace Lux, this is not a good matchup. I'm gonna be real with you guys. This deck has way too much removal for us to deal with, and it's gonna be rough. But we can hopefully our Battlesmith sticks and these keeps pay off. Yeah. At least that's the idea. Yeah, we passed the turn 1 because we don't have anything. Battlesmith.
Finest Demacian steel.
If you okay, no Mystic.
One way to test him out.
We might as well swing, and then we get the Sergeant out. We get the Vanguard out. Could be Ramhound. I'm pretty sure it's Sergeant though. Pretty sure it's always Sergeant here.
A Demacian soldier is worth 10-fold.
Make a 4/4, trade it. Yeah, stop his attack. Yeah. Is it Vanguard into Squire? Or is it Ramhound? Let's just go with Vanguard.
If it's a people problem, I'm your man.
Okay. There's the Thermo. Pretty good if you do that late. We got a bunch of buffs down. Now you can trade these. And we sig. Alright, you know what? This might be winnable. I'm just afraid of when he gets Lux down. We can't really deal with it.
We can do this.
I think it's Defender. I can go Ramhound here.
Discipline and steel.
Mm-hmm.
For justice, for Demacia.
See how that is. By the way, if you guys want a guide on the deck he's playing, I just made it yesterday. That sucks for us. Also, I made a bit of a misplay. Last turn it should have been Defender, a Sergeant, and then this turn I could Ram Hound and then Garen. So, yeah, that's okay. If he passes the final spark, it might... If we do this, he gets a block, he gets a block. We deal... Oh, we guaranteed a good amount of damage. Let's just swing.
Come on.
Never back down from what you believe.
Okay, 8. Final spark something. You know, this is very winnable here.
No more holding back.
Especially because we have Redeemer to refill hand. We have double for Demacia. Single? That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Ah. Uh-huh.
Ready for deployment.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Because it gives him traders. Luckily they can't block, so I have to swing at them this turn. Before Demacia now. Almost our whole board doesn't die to them. Yeah, I think it's worse. Yeah, this is super worth.
For glory. Face
Uh-huh.
me. I'll cut them apart.
I think we actually might win this.
You're mine.
Because what we do is we just single combat deluxe with our sergeant that's gonna die anyway. So we don't care if this lives. Because this can't block. Right?
Face me.
Yeah, so he's gonna final spark this. Which is fine.
Remember me.
Final spark. Now, I'm pretty sure you can deal with the open attack. I'm trying to think.
Show them our metal.
Because he does have a lot of slow speed spells. That can like develop blockers and stuff. I'm gonna do this. Like he can shock blast this. But we have double Redeemer. I think is fine. Yeah. Okay, that's what I was expected.
Remember the fallen.
The plan is double Redeemer.
Their guilt is evident.
Okay. We still win here. Wow.
This is it.
What a play, what a line. Okay. We actually won this matchup. Alright. On to the next game. This is Karma Trundle. And his name is Riego. Uh-huh. We fall mall here, we need an early game. Alright, Cythria's... It's something. Like, this could easily turn into a good hand. Right now, it's like, it's not bad, but...
New recruit reporting in.
Let's see what we can do against this guy. Let us see. That's a good draw.
To the field. I'll do my best.
Begin for 4. See what he gets. Ooh, Bannerman? That's not bad. Not bad at all. So we go here.
I'll write my own story.
You can't swing because we have we have a blocker. Right. Yeah, see guys, what I say, this could easily turn into a good hand. He can't even like avalanche us now, which is great. I already just swing.
Survival through savagery.
We swing, we develop Garen, we open attack next turn, it auto develops the J4. I don't know what he can do, to be honest.
They're out there. I'll spot them.
Like, who cares if you waste the Garen buff, right?
There
Doesn't
is
matter.
life, there is
Yeah, I'm just gonna... He has 1 mana, dude. Yeah. Alright, yeah, it's pretty over. Good game. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.